What is going on, you sexy interns? This is TJ or Boss. I am here to bring you guys another exciting episode of Memorable Girls. And in today's episode, we're going to be moving on to middle school. Since middle school is only 3 grades for at least in my schooling district, then I'm just going to keep it compressed into one episode because I only have 2 girls that I really need to talk about. But before I get into it, I just want to say thank you to HackerYesIam, a good friend of mine and fellow clan member that provided me with this gameplay here. I haven't been playing much Call of Duty or like PS3 in general, just because I moved into college recently. I haven't really touched the PS3 in about almost a week, so I didn't have any time to record any gameplays or to actually get any gameplays for you guys. So today I'm gonna be putting up this gameplay from HackerYesIam. It's kind of old, but I recorded it for him quite a while ago, and it's a 41-6 team deathmatch. So hopefully you guys do enjoy, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the commentary as well. So like I said, there's only 2 girls that I really want to talk about for middle school, and the first one is a Korean girl, and I met her in I think 7th grade in my science class. And what I find memorable about her is she's the kind of girl who's always smiling, like no matter what, she's like always smiling. She'll always say hi to you. She's really nice, she's really friendly, and she's the kind of person that you just like want to hang out with because she brightens up the mood, I guess. I mean, she's always smiling, she's always laughing, and it's just a good time when you're like hanging out with her. And I did have kind of a crush on her. I know a lot of people knew that, and it was kind of awkward because I mean, back in middle school there's still a lot of immature people, and there's like people who would just make fun of you for shit like liking a girl still back then, and that's just like weird now that I think about it, because maybe it's because I'm in college now, but in middle school there's still a lot of immature people. Yeah. But what I remember most about like spending time with her was like we used to do band together, and she played the baritone and I played the tuba, and we kind of like sat really close to each other, and like for concerts and stuff we were like always sitting next to each other and stuff, and we would be talking a lot, and it would just be a lot of fun. And I remember I sat next to her in 8th grade homeroom and 7th grade some other classes. Like we were in the same table like for like doing labs and stuff in science, and it was just a lot of fun just talking to her, hanging out with her. And like when we went on band trips, because our middle school had a pretty good band, and we performed in like Chicago and Carnegie Hall in New York, and it was pretty cool. It was really fun. And all of these like events, I just remember like talking to her and sitting next to her in concerts and practices, and it was just a lot of fun, and I think that I really did grow to like her. So yeah. And she's also the one who introduced me to a lot of music that I enjoy. Like I didn't know who Vanessa Carlton was until I met her, and she showed me 1,000 Miles and White Houses, and those two were probably some of my most favorite songs throughout middle school. And yeah, I mean, it was just a lot of fun. She's a really nice person, really nice to talk to, and she's still that way now. And yeah, really grew to be great friends with her. And I mean, I never like actually like told her that I liked her, but it was pretty obvious. Like a lot of people told her or something. I don't even know, man, but shit happens. But hey, it's not like I really wanted something to happen anyway, so it's not that big of a deal anyways, in my opinion. So yeah, and let's move on to the second girl. The second girl is, I believe, Taiwanese or Chinese, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's Taiwanese. And this girl is, I met in 7th grade English class, but I didn't really get to know her too well in 7th grade because she's one of those girls who was kind of shy. She didn't really talk much, and she had one of those friends who was like the complete opposite of her. Like she would be really shy, but her friend would be loud as hell and like keep talking nonstop. And I guess some people do say the opposites attract, but I guess this would be a nice example of that, because she was really really quiet, but her friend would be talking like all the time. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really get to know her that well in 7th grade, but in 8th grade I was able to get to know her a little bit more, and I actually invited her to promotion dance, which is the dance before you graduate middle school, I guess. And she went with me, and it was pretty fun. I mean, it was just like me, her, and one of my other friends kind of, and then we were just like talking stuff. And then I remember clearly that my friend Michael's date or whatever you could call it. Actually, I think she was his girlfriend. Holly was like laughing because I was a lot taller than this girl, because I think she's like 5'1", and when I was in 8th grade, I think I was around 5'6", 5'7", and now I'm currently like 6'1". So I mean, and she still pretty much stayed at the same height, so I'm like a foot taller than her now, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, it was a lot of fun just, hanging out with her. And I remember that my mom and my friend's mom, they were making like those money necklaces with like the dollar bills. I don't know if like white people or other people do it, but I know like in Asian culture, I guess they make like money necklaces as like hopes that you'll be successful in the future for like graduations and stuff. And my mom made one for me, but she also made one for this girl that I'm talking about too. And I thought it was kind of interesting, and we kept in contact pretty well, and we ended up going to the same high school, but after 2 years she transferred to a different high school. So I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that we weren't able to spend all the time together, but I mean, it's not like I was still interested in her like romantically anymore, because like, I think in 9th grade one of my best friends ended up falling for her and he started chasing after her and stuff. But it was kind of funny. I mean, it wasn't a big deal for me. I mean, I thought it was pretty neat of him to like, try to go after her, I guess. I mean, he's a much more fitting height for her. He's like 5'3" right now, so I still make fun of him for being short. It's kind of funny. So he's actually going to the University of San Diego right now, the private school, so he's really close by, so I can probably visit him a lot as well. And this girl that I'm talking about now, she's also attending UC San Diego with me, and I met up with her recently too, and it's been a lot of fun. I mean, catching up and stuff. We ended up taking walks together, and like, I cooked dinner, I cooked curry last night, and she was there as well. So it was a lot of fun, and hopefully we can still all have fun as well. And maybe my friend from, one of my best friends who ended up actually liking her before, might be able to come hang out with us as well, because we're all still good friends, and hopefully we'll have a good 4 years of college, like relatively in the same area, I guess, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Memorable Girls, the middle school edition. I know it wasn't too long, it was just one episode, I guess, for this season or whatever you could call it. But thank you guys for watching, it really does mean a lot. And if you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a comment or leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated. And thank you again for watching. This is TJ of WhyNotBeABoss, and I'm out. Peace.